Hi everyone and welcome back to the Military Watches collection. This is issue number 71, the Canadian Airman, and it has got my favourite colour on it. I have had a sneak peek at this and this is one of my favourite colours as well. I love my blues, but I do love the khaki colour, which is like that army sort of green. Canadian Airman there, the Royal Canadian Air Force 1960s. We have action stations there, all bits and bobs. This looks like the plane from the Douglas. I don't think they're doing that anymore, but it looks really, really good. 1st of May 1960, Soviet Union shoots down American U-2 spy plane in Soviet airspace. 20 to the 21st of August 1968, Soviet forces enter Czechoslovakia after Prague Spring. 4th of April 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO formed, with being the 14th of May 1955, Warsaw Pact formed. Absolutely fantastic, the Canadian Airman there. This watch has got quite a lovely design because you've got a cosmetic pusher there. I don't think that's going to be operational, but we'll take a look in a little bit later. And then we've got the French Horological Museums there, all about the French Horological Museums. France has a number of museums that trace the history of horology in the country, including 3 in Franche-Comté. And then all about the Sefrian car clock there, really lovely design coming over there. Really, really packed with information there, the people and places, other French Horological Museums. The museum in Strasbourg has a cockerel from the first cathedral clock dating from about 1350. So that is a hell of a long time. Look at that. Oh wow. So coming up in issue 72, my suppliers are still trying to track this watch down. Obviously Eaglemoss is no longer in operation. Eaglemoss is ceased business. They're ceased trading. They're no longer available. So this collection is quite an old one, but we will do everything and we will endeavour to get every single watch in this collection. My suppliers work from all over the country and we are doing all we can to get the complete collection, but this is a fantastic watch. I really am attracted to this gold section going around the edge. Got some lovely PU leather there by the looks of things, and it's got some lovely glow in the dark numbers there. I am really being wound up by this Vector 389. They need to stop showing it. I want that. But let's take a look at the watch itself, shall we? So this is issue number 71. Angel's very kindly labelled it for me. And look at this lovely khaki colour. I really love. I love my blues. Blue's my favourite colour, but I do love this khaki colour. It's such a dark sort of green, army sort of Willis Jeep sort of colour there. Maybe even a bit of a tinge of the Eddie Stobart, but definitely the Willis Jeep sort of colour there. And really lovely. Got some lovely handles in there. It's actually ticking for us, so it looks like that's going to be, is that okay? Yeah, so just as you can see, it's ticking away, doing its job. 9:30 there, and which is really interesting because that's the same time I'm recording this. How creepy is that? But anyway, lovely shiny detail. I'm really liking it. Nice big vibrant face on it. It hasn't got the track design going around the edge there, but if we just take the look and we just turn the light off, you can see that this is really glow in the dark. It's really gorgeous. So as you can see, we just put the light on there. I'm going to pull it on my wrist. On the back there, looks really shiny. It doesn't actually look like it's been wore, no cosmetic damage there, but let's take on let's put this on my wrist and see what it looks like. I have a lot of t-shirts in this khaki colour. It's such a lovely colour, and there we go. Nice quality, feels really nice quality, and there we go. Going away there in that. So that is the 71 of military watches. As I said, my suppliers work all over the country to obtain these this collection, and I'm really truly honoured to have such a wonderful fantastic team of suppliers that hunt these down for me. Rest assured we will get all of the issues. We are trying desperately to try and get all the issues. I really have a passion for clocks and watches. It's one of my collections that I love to collect, and 72 looks really lovely. It's giving me like an Elvis Presley vibe. But if you do want to get this on, sadly, unfortunately, it's no longer available, but do check out places like eBay, Vinted, what's the other one, Gumtree. There are people out there that do sell these, so do check them out. But yeah, really good. But all that's left to say is, on behalf of my supplier Angel, thank you so much for sorting this out for me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, to the bell if you want to be notified for the videos I do. Please consider subscribing to the channel. It's totally free of charge. And until next time, that's been Military Watches, brought to you by the former Eaglemoss collections. Take care. Bye.